Another week here in Washington means another week of the president casually retweeting a slew of conspiracy theories. Donald Trump has been on a Twitter tear the last several days, and he recently retweeted this claim from user Mel Q that said only 9,000 people have actually died from the coronavirus. But what Mel Q and Donald Trump are missing from the story is that only 6% of COVID-related deaths have COVID listed as the sole reason. It doesn't mean that the rest didn't also die from the virus. It just means there are other conditions. Things like diabetes, respiratory trouble, obesity were listed as well, and the CDC now shows those numbers. Twitter took down the tweet because it's, totally wrong. Not to mention, the account belongs to an open supporter of QAnon, and the fact that the man with the nuclear codes continues to retweet QAnon conspiracy theorists should not be swept under the rug like it's business as usual. The misinformation was spread even further when Jenna Ellis, legal advisor to the president, tweeted a link with the same claim from a website called The Gateway Pundit. And if you're unfamiliar with the reporting from The Gateway Pundit, I'm seriously envious, because it's a blog with a long, strange history of unverified hoaxes that get amplified by Trump and people in his orbit. The tweet was retweeted by the president, but it didn't stop there. Tons of Trump Twitter content this week could all get their own fact checks. For instance, there's this Trump retweet that alleged Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler committed war crimes. Or this one, alleging there's a secret anarchist coup trying to take down the president. Or these tweets, where Donald Trump insisted he sent in the National Guard to Kenosha, Wisconsin, when, spoiler alert, he did not. Wisconsin's Democratic governor did. All of this is about downplaying the impact of the virus, strengthening the argument to reopen the economy, and quieting critics who say Trump botched the response to this pandemic. And before people jump at me in the comments of this video for being anti-Trump, remember, I call balls and strikes on this series. Last week, I defended First Lady Melania Trump from unfair attacks, and when Trump deserves credit on the economy, on China, I've been the first to say so. But we cannot normalize the leader of the free world fanning flames of conspiracy, especially during a pandemic. So yes, this definitely deserves a quick fact check.